Yes. I am in the club of people who have the limited amount of people that have finished Dark Souls. Sure, it's probably 1 million. I don't know, what do you reckon? 1 million people finished Dark Souls or 100? Who knows? This is a Dark Souls story epilogue. So, yeah, let's get started, shall we? Boom. Alright, so essentially what I'll be doing is going through New Game Plus with all the bosses, just to give you a bit of an insight to what it's like to use this insanely OP weapon, the Black Knight Halberd, at plus shitbed 4, maybe? So, yeah, it's just going to be supercuts of each boss, each main boss anyway. There may be a few extra, like the Taurus Demon isn't, it's debatable if it's a main boss. You know, I guess you have to do it in order to get to certain areas, I think. I'm pretty sure. I don't know, I just work here. So then I'll go straight back to the Stray Demon. Not the Asylum Demon, the Stray Demon. But it's in the Undead Asylum. So I didn't get this first playthrough. I did have to look up how to get there. It's so dumb of me. I should have just like rolled off at the Undead Church, Chapel, whatever it is. But it's fine. You know, that's the thing as well. You can know how to do stuff, but doing it is the other half. he was actually surprisingly difficult. So, you know, he had that stupid attack where he had that thing with the area of attack damage thing. So, and it was just a bit of a pain. Plus, there was no, what do you call it? There was no bonfire here prior to getting here, if that makes sense. So if I died, I had to go all the way back to the Thylax Shrine, basically, and go up the fucking thing, go into the bird thing, and go... Anyways, he's done. Grab yourself a drink. Victory achieved. So my boy Solaire, I basically didn't even need him for this. I mean, didn't even need him a lot for this run, these runs. I did for some of the runs, but not all of them. Anyways, it's good to have a companion, a D'Artagnan companion. These gargoyles are quite intimidating and menacing. But once you get to know them, they're actually quite nice. It's great. It's great design. Oh, look at their little shields. I've just noticed them. How cute. How quaint. Yeah. So, it's a great addition to Dark Souls, having these gargoyles, because you think of Gothic just buildings with gargoyle statues, and you know, very fitting for the aesthetics. Look at that, boom, he's almost dead. It's with 4 fucking hits, and with my mate Solaire. And then the second one shows up. I keep forgetting that he shows up half damage, half health I should say. So who knows what that's about. So boom, thank you Solaire. Gone. Victory retrieved. Now we're on to the weird butterfly thing, the moonlight butterfly. So the tricky thing for me, being a Malay build, is that I don't use magic. I don't shoot things out my bottom, or at my sword, or at my spear, or my hands. So I have to physically hit something to cause damage. So I have to wait for this guy to do the animation to go close to me for me to hurt him. So until then I've got to avoid all those laser beams, which is fine. I get to enjoy the great design. It's a weird character. But again, it's Dark Souls. You know, the weirdest character I think is the Bed of Chaos. It's just stupid. Oh, my alarm's going off. Wake up, Wookiee! So he's flapping his shit the wrong side. Come over here. Get over here. Soon. There we go. That's the animation I'm waiting for. Look at the power of this Black Knight halberd. It's fucking him up. Very good. It's basically taking off shit the bed. What is that? 1/8 each time, if that's right. And now we got Sif, however you pronounce it, S-I-F, Lord Doggo. Yeah. It's a pretty cool design. It's very unique. Never played a game facing a doggo with a sword in its mouth. So this was surprisingly challenging. Seemed actually more challenging than the first time I defeated him. Even though it was the first time defeating him in this game, New Game Plus. He just seemed to hit me a lot more than normal. But again, I've been talking about how cocky I've been, how overconfident I've been because of this New Game Plus. I'm more powerful. I'm like level maybe 78, maybe. And I've got OP Black Knight halberd +4, I believe. So, you know, I'm pretty confident. Plus, I've done it before. I know I can do it. So, yeah. Grab yourself a drink. You just keep at it. I'm not gonna claim that I'm a master guide or even a guide at this game. I just make videos. So he's almost dead. The Great Grey Wolf Sif. There you go. Boom. Drop his sword. There you go. See ya, fella. And now this is just to showcase what level I'm on. So yeah, okay, 85. Alright. A little bit higher than I thought. And you go up to 87, is it? Which one am I going to do? Surely I don't do resistance. Why would I do what would I need to resist? So I think I'm on my way down. Where am I going now? Probably down to McShitsville. Burger Kingdom. It's awful down there with the Capra Demon. That's right. I remember heading towards here and I see this great big drake. And boom. Fucks me up. I don't think I've experienced seeing him coming from this side before. It's always from the other side, so I was quite surprised. And then boom. See ya, bye. Just to showcase that I do die. Capra Demon time. He's, you know, even at my level with my knowledge, with my things, it's still a prick of an area. These dogs, they're just awful. They suck. But you can see the damage I'm inflicting on Mr. Capra there. Oh man. Constantly going back and forth. It is cool, you know, once you get to the killing of the first flame, you got 20 flasks. Estus flask. Bit OP. It'd be nice to have 20 flasks now. But anyways, Key to Depths. Got Solaire again. Yeah, I thought this character was a weeping dragon. It's the gaping dragon. Sounds much better, doesn't it? So, yeah, this guy. Yeah, look, I am glad that Solaire was here. Again, D'Artagnan companion. So you fuck him up best you can, but then he fucks you up. Yeah, look at my health bar. Like it's pretty mad. When I started, it was the size of a peanut. And I don't know. Oh, now I do know. I must have forgotten that if you cut the tail off, this is how it comes off. So that's cool. That really is a theme in Dark Souls, isn't it? You know, Elden Ring didn't. I don't believe Elden Ring had that. You know, you couldn't cut the tails off dragons in Elden Ring. Pretty sure you can't. Who knows about Dark Souls 2, because I haven't really delved into that. I played it once and I was fuck hard, so I stopped playing it when it came out. Finished Dark Souls 3 times, and again, I don't remember cutting the tails off. So the fucker eats me. Nom nom nom. So, I've got Solaire there to distract him and to take off health, and then you just fuck him up, and then boom, he's off. Thank you very much. Right, what are we on now? We're on... this bitch, the Quelaag. This, the chested bitch. See, I didn't need a companion summoner like the first time and the second time I defeated her. This will be the second time I defeat her. I don't know if... Oh, actually, you know what? I do know that you can get a companion, but I don't believe I had humanity at the time. So, but it's fine. She's not bad, you just can't get fucked up by her lava spitting shit. So, she was not necessarily easy, but again, I've played it, I know the basics. I've never bought a walkthrough guide for a Souls game. That'd be cool to kind of see how the people that make the walkthrough guide you through the game, you know. That'd be cool. So yeah, she spits shit out. Just go up and fuck her up. What a guide. Man, I should do a guide. It'd be great. Not intended for kids though. People will get offended by fucking swearing. I digress. Now, Demon Ass Ruins. I'm off to... Oh, shit the bed. I thought I deleted this part. Fuck. Okay, well I'm off to see the wizard. The ceaseless discharge. Awful. So you would have seen this fight in probably my Dark Souls story prologue, just to showcase that, you know, I've progressed a little bit in this game, so you're not wasting your time watching someone that doesn't know how to play Dark Souls. Because that's painful. Watching someone who doesn't know how to play this is painful. I digress. Anyways, so you head through the Schwog Gate and you head up those stairs when I decide to. Oh man. You know how people can be commentators on like UFC? Should be commentators for Dark Souls. That'd be cool. This fella, he needs a bit of ice. Cool down, mate. Cool down. Yeah. Right? That's a good shot. So, let's do this. Make sure you get these items that are dropped off. What was the story? Apparently, it's the sister of Quelaag and that bit of Chaos bitch. The other chick, I think that was a sister that you do see or you don't see. I don't know. Again, go to Vardy videos because he does lore best, and others. There are a lot of people that do lore videos. I'm not one of them, clearly. Oh man. So yeah, go around and then hide from this dude, because that clearly works. Oh man. I think, yeah, this is just, this is rubbish. I'm pretty sure I die in a sec, but, spoiler alert, you cannot hide, you should not hide from your enemies in this game, because that's what happens. You get fucked, right? So, boom. So, second attempt. Just go in there and you face your bloody fears. That's what you do. Here he comes to wreck the day. And I know people have talked about that tactic where you can go back to the fog gate and then apparently the ceaseless discharge dies automatically or something. I've never tried. I don't particularly want to. These bosses are made for fighting, not for fucking... Anyways, I digress. So this is the same tactic I used when defeating it for the first time. A little kick! Wow! So you avoid it like the plague, and you hit it, and you hit it, and you hit it. Wow. Look, even though this is the last Dark Souls video I'll do for a long time, I still will be playing the game in the future, and I still will be learning about the items, the lore, a lot more about it, because it's a really cool world, right? And I'm still playing through Elden Ring second time. I'll still be playing. I finished Dark Souls 3 times. I'll be finishing it again. I never defeated Sekiro. It was really hard. I got to that bull son of a bitch, and he just sucked. So I'll do it one day though. But at the moment, I'm arse deep in Elden Ring and some other games. Galaga. That's pretty good. So Banjo-Kazooie. Going through that at the moment. Anyways, I digress. So we just keep hitting this guy. I mean, look, he's almost fucked me. If I fail once more, he will fuck me completely. So don't fail. Just hit, and hit. There you go. Boom. He's dead. So, there you go. Now, on to Cunt's Fortress. So this is just to showcase my little... It's not even a speed run, but, first time going through Sen's Fortress, this game. Just how... I'm not even going to say I was lucky. Just how knowledgeable and skilled I was. Even though I almost got raped by those snakes. I'm going to call them spiders, I don't know why. Anyways, I digress. Let's go. Sen's Fortress. My favourite designed level in Dark Souls. By far. Oh yes. Go up and around and around and up. Do your thing. Avoiding little snake men. Did I just try and hit that Guillotine? Probably. A punch the guillotine. It's a good name for a song. Grab yourself a drink. Alright. Onwards and upwards. Watch this guy. Sucked in. Now watch for balls. Don't want to get squashed by balls. Excuse me. Watch the trap. Run along. Run up there. Watch for balls. Oh, it always fucks me. It really does. The hit box for that ball sucks total ass. Alright, just run. Oh my god, he's coming with me. Run and don't get fucked. Oh my god. So look, I still suck at this game. I still do. But I love it nonetheless. Right? Let's move that positioning, hey? Technically, I could just go up and kill the guy that's placing the balls, but am I going to? No. Do I care? No. Waste of fucking time. Here we go. So, it's the last stretch of Cunt's Fortress. Let's go. So I like putting the camera on that 2D side and like a side scroller. I was reminded today of a game called Dark Castle that came out on the Macintosh back in 1988. And man, that's a great game. Shit the bed. It's old as fuck and only in black and white, but so good. Almost feels like a precursor to this, you know. And I was also reminded that you get a little helicopter in certain levels. It's really cool. So, that's Sen's Fortress. Use that guide to get you through. And now we got the Iron Golem. And here we go. Let's go fuck up some golems, eh? Now this is pretty much how I did it the first run, however I'm using a... Wow, that was cool. Sonic Boom! Using a way more powerful weapon, the Black Knight Halberd. How? Well, I'll show you. Aim for the feet. Hope for the best. Oh shit, the bed! Yeah, don't let that happen. He can... Pretty sure he can actually throw you off the cliff, or he can throw you enough so you slide off the cliff. There is some, not glitch, but this way that you can... Shit, almost did it again. That he can, he does some move and then he gets on his bottom and then he steps off the cliff. I haven't done that. That would be an interesting thing to try, but... not today. So you just keep attacking him, and he does this animation thing where he's, you know, he's not well. So you take full advantage of it. Fuck him up. And yeah, that's the one where he's on his bottom. If you can make it so that his bottom's facing the cliff, then apparently when he gets up, he falls straight off. But I don't care. Oh shit, the bed. Look at that. See, he can be doing so well, and then he just fucks you up. So, fuck him before he fucks you. Makes sense, doesn't it? Victory achieved! And now you get grabbed by these ghouls, the flying ghouls, and they take you up to Anolondo! Where the sun shines, but it ain't a sun, it's an illusion, turns out. This is cool, because this is, well, it's close to the, you could say it's the halfway mark, but no, I'm not going to say that. Once you defeat Ornstein and Smo, that's essentially the halfway mark, basically. Because we haven't even gone through... Oh, we have been through Blighttown, yeah. It's an awful place. Yeah, so here we go. We're on our way to Ornstein and Smo. What a sight to see, hey? Thanks, humanity. Restored my faith in it, you have. So down the stairs we go. On our way. So this was a... Grab yourself a drink. I had 4 flasks left. I had Solaire, and I thought, yeah, cool. I'll be right, mate. I'll be right. No worries. Ornstein and Smo got nothing on us. Oh man! I hit him, and then I get fucked. Look at that, gang rape. So, you know, I just wanted to showcase that I do die. And then I got Solaire again. See, as soon as I summon him, these giant fucking guard dudes just wail on us. Which is fair, I guess. We're trying to get into their castle. And, you know, they're the guardians of the bloody castle, maybe. So, yeah, I guess if someone broke into my place and started fucking my stuff up, I'd try and fuck them up. Good one, Solaire. Yeah, Balthazar. Woot! Alright, let's go, Gadget, go. Let's go. No, don't go back there. Come this way, please. This is cool. Entering... Yeah, that entrance, oh man, that's like the best entrance ever. Alright. So normally, yeah, I take out the fat guy first. Is that right? I don't know. Yeah, normally I do have to take out the fat guy first, but I thought, I've got a really powerful weapon, I can do this. We can do this, Solaire and I. And look at the damage of that. That is fucking out of this world, right? But while I'm here, I might as well attack Fatty as well. See how I go. And poor Solaire, he's getting fucked up. He's holding his own as much as he can. And you fuck up Ornstein. Yep. So, he's gone. He's a cool design too. Almost looks like a wolf. There is a running theme with dogs and wolves and canines and shit in this game. And then, yeah, poor Solaire. He's gone to the fatty. Fatty sat in him, went up his ass. So, I mean, he almost fucked me up too, but... You know the moves? That's really, I think, the main thing to know, is the enemy's moves. Not your moves, the enemy's moves. You know, if you don't get out of the way, that shit will fuck you up. Badly. Look at that, I kind of, like the animation made me duck, and got out of the way, but that one didn't. So I do like those instances where it's nice. You know, you duck from an attack. So look, it almost fucked me there. What I've got to do more in Elden Ring is jump over certain attacks, because you know, you've got the jump feature function. But especially, what's his name? Margit. Jump over his sword attacks as opposed to dodging them. Anyway, there you go. There's Ornstein and Smo dead. Now I've got the Lord Vessel from the... I fed it to the dildo shit monster. And now I can put the Lord Vessel on there and unlock those other areas. Bum, 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 bum. I do like this helmet. I think it's badass. I would like the helmet of Old Mate, the first guy you see that drops that soul down in your cell. I'm sure you can get it. just think that's really iconic and really cool, you know. If I was ever to cosplay as a knight, I would definitely do that. Yeah. Alright, so these places are unlocked. They're ready to go. So the first one, yeah, as I said in my last video, you can do a lot of them out of order. So I'm not even gonna bother with showing you the rest of the Bed of Chaos. This is all I want to show, just the end of it. Because this took fucking like twice as long than the first attempt. Even though I had my magical OP Black Knight Halberd, it was awful. So anyway, so I did that first. Then I did this one. This was first go. This is Seath, Scaleless, and I may have forgotten to do. Yeah, I did. I was running this way for some reason. I think it turned me around, and I was heading towards the talisman thing to destroy. But I'm like, where the fuck is that? Oh, it's behind him. Shit, the bed. Right? Yeah, I don't know why it turned me around. But I got a bit confuzzled. So I had to go back to that thing and destroy that first. You have to destroy that to make any damage on this fella. Right? So, and that... Yeah, because I remember... I looked up a few things before I got here, because to get here I had to look up how to get here. Kind of. And again, I did the exact same way of doing it from the first time, but it's way more powerful. Oh, wake up, Wookiee. Wow, thanks, alarms. You never fail me. Oh, shit. That almost killed me. Look how close that was. Shit, the bed. Wow. Thankfully, I didn't get cursed. So... yeah, I don't know if you can hit the tail off it. I don't know if it falls off. Maybe the bigger tail? I don't know. I really don't know. Shit. So yeah, even though I'm, you know, seemingly OP, it's still difficult, and it's still possible for me to die. Prepare to die. Right. So you just chase this thing around. Man. What am I going to do with my life without doing Dark Souls videos? Oh man. I'm sure I'll do other things. Well, I have just defeated, what is he? Godskin Noble in Elden Ring at a lower level. So maybe I'll do another video on defeating bosses at lower levels. Who knows? So he's dead now. And yeah, boom. Victory achieved. And now on to the Four Kings. With my Abyss, the Abyss ring, whatever it's called. So I can traverse the Abyss. And again, this was same technique I used, but way more powerful. Still had to dodge all these fucking attacks, and I had a hard time judging the distance with the melee, non-melee attacks coming towards me, because there's not much. There's black. There's no walls. There's nothing. There's no floor. It's hard to judge distance down here. But hard to judge the distances. Yes. Grab yourself a drink. Oh, don't grab me. It's fine. Yeah, I wonder if eventually, after you kill the kings, they kind of respawn. He's dead. And then I go to the next one. Oh man, that's a crazy attack. Yeah, I wonder, you know, they're talking about doing an anime of Dark Souls. Could just read Berserk, which I'm reading. I've read the first book, big Bible book. Had like, I don't know, 6, 8 issues, whatever. I'm reading the second one now. The thing would be great just to know more about the lore and the history of the characters and shit the bed. It'd be great if they did a Dark Souls 4. Anyways, I love these game series. As I said in my previous video, I used to avoid them like the plague because they seemed impossible, like more than impossible. Like you had to be a bloody god to finish them. But now I am a god. But now I realise you don't need to be a god. You just need a lot of patience, determination. You just want to have, if you want it, do it. Wow, I should be a motivational speaker. You almost fucked me. Look at that, so close. Damn, that's cray cray. And you just hit him and hit him and hit him. I basically was at the point where, you know, it didn't matter how many times I died. I knew I could do it. So even though I wasn't blocking or dodging, just knew that this technique would work. Oh shit! I got one little bit of health, HP left. Yeah, didn't matter if I got hit. Yay! Boom! You're out of this world, mate. Thank you. Rightio, and then the last boss this instance is Nito, right? And he's the same technique. You know, I let him come to me, wait for the little skeletons to come up and fuck them up. And what was that thing? Apparently, if you use holy weapons, they don't come back, or is that just Elden Ring? I really don't know. Or maybe it's because, yeah, okay, if there's like pyromancers nearby, they resurrect them, and I guess Nito is basically the Lord Pyromancer in this thing, the magic dude. That's right. I'm pretty sure he can use that sword to stab you. Is that right? So you don't want to get stabbed by that sword. So just keep going, keep doing your thing. Don't give up. That's really a good message to people too. Don't give up in this game. If you're playing it and you're being fucked all the time, don't give up. Keep going. Keep going. Prevail. I did. And you can see how not very good I am at this. My technique is sloppy as shit. But I can see that it works, so I kept doing it. Fuck, look at that. That's massive range. So hit him, and hit him, and boom, he's dead. Right, so that was the 4 last bosses. Now, note, I have not defeated Gwyn in this game, because there's still a bunch more of the DLCs that I'm up to. So there we go. So level 108, 50 hours of gameplay. I'm in the painted world, and I went through that. And one day I'll do Gwyn again, but again, I'm not in no hurry. I really am not. I've done it once. If I don't do it again, doesn't matter. I'm still in the Guinness World Records of finishing Dark Souls. One of 2 people. And this chick, you know, I don't know what her deal is. What's your dealio, love? Yeah, she looks like a cat cross something. Death. She's a death cat. That's what she is. I do like my get up too. Yeah, apparently, if you don't hit her, then she doesn't attack you. But I wanted to attack her, because I want to defeat her. And then I didn't know what's going on. I'm like, do I jump off there? What's going on? It was very confusing. I mean, I did read it, but it didn't really make sense. And yeah, walking around going, okay, what do I do now? And then I see these footprints. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Tail? Yep, she has a tail. Try thrust. Charm her ahead. Okay. What's going on? What's with these footprints? I don't know. And I was checking out the landscape. It's quite cool. I said, do I jump off there? What do I do? I don't know. And then I get hit by the invisible man. And it clicks. I'm like, okay, she's invisible, so you can attack her. Shit the bed. I only have like 2 flasks left. Oh my god. She almost fucked me. Right. That's madness. Heal again. Yep. So I had to look out for the footprints, and that's where she was coming from. Fucking hell. Well, I took off a lot of health out there. Shit. See, look, if I was a better player, I would have avoided all that, but I don't care. Oh, I missed that attack. That would have cost me my life. If I didn't mark rolls. I mean, Dark Souls and out of there. So watch the footprints. And that's why I tried to stay to snow. I'm like, the snow. You can, like Bigfoot, that's how you can see his footprints. While watching the snow. Look at that. And hit. 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 Yep. Boom. Out. So that was cool. It did seem a little bit like, oh, okay, that's all that I had to do. Because the rest of that area was awful. Just annoying, and but as I've heard, that was, you know, the prototype of Dark Souls, the first level they ever developed. And yeah, Nito was the original boss that they created. So I've heard. Anyway, this is the Sanctuary Guardian. This guy sucked ass. He was awful. And then, yeah, if I thought about where I was, it's basically the... what is this? This is set 100 years before the events of Dark Souls, in the Darkroot Garden. So if you think about Seath, this is the cat equivalent, right? Or cat, ram, scorpion, bird... fucking griffin, whatever the fuck. Horse. So this guy was awful. He was really quick. And again, it's one of these unpredictable enemies where they're unpredictable. You can't predict what they're going to do. Whereas humans, very predictable. This took me a lot of tries. And yeah, that flame ball thing, the lightning shit, it was awful. But, oh man. But, you know, I found an opportunity and I took advantage of it. That's what my brother and I say with Souls games. Not about luck, but finding the opportunity and taking advantage. And boom, you're out. Go to the bleachers. Done. So that was the Sanctuary Guardian. Now this guy, this is Artorias, Knight Artorias. This took me a lot of tries as well. He was a prick, because he was actually quite unpredictable as well. But then I did figure out the pattern. I did figure it out, and I really... He's one of these bosses that you cannot be... You can't rush... you can't take a chance. There we go. You cannot chance this guy. Every action of yours has to be purposeful. You know, especially from like that move there where he throws that liquid shit on you. You cannot be in the way. And that jump attack, sometimes he does it like 3 times in a row, sometimes he does 2, sometimes he does 4. Like, right? You can never tell. I can never tell how many times you're going to do it. And once you do your attack animation, if you do that too early, you can't get out of it, and you fucked yourself, right? So, you know, I knew this guy was possible. He's a prick, but he's not impossible, clearly. People have done it. Shit, that's a big attack. And he throws liquid shit on you. Yeah, look, there was a few bosses that I not, obviously I didn't give up, but I gave up for a bit and gave it a break, I should say. That attack's awful, and you've got to dodge it at the exact time, otherwise the area of effect damage would just fuck you up. So like that. Yeah, don't bother trying to attack after any of those rolls. Make sure there's like at least 3, and just run. Yeah, don't even try to attack from those ones. I think anyway. You know, some people use magic, but I don't. Yeah, so the amount of times I've gotten right close to beating them, and I'm like, I'll take a chance, and no, it's not worth it. He can literally take you out in one hit. Like, that's how strong he is. It's awful. Oh, see, look, I fucked it there. And also, with healing, you've really got to be careful, because he can be so quick. So that attack, you've really got to be so quick. No, not quick. You've got to be careful not to roll too quick. Right? Now, I don't know if that attack makes him more powerful. Right? So I'm down to the last bit of health, and I can't get cocky. I can't get impatient. I need to do exactly. I need to do the technique I did at the start of this. I've got to keep that same. Shit, see, look, I took a chance. Oh, and that could have cost me my fucking life. You cannot do that. You've got to be patient. Right, and I saw an opening, and I fucking took it. And I got it. Right, boom, he's out. And that's it. So yeah, so that was a Dark Souls story epilogue. Finished it now. Thank you so much for watching, engaging my channel, supporting me. I really love you guys. I think you're fantastic. Thanks, and like and subscribe, all that. And I'll see you in whatever video I do next. May the Force be with you. Bye.